Okay. Greenbrier, Portland. Smithson Road. Okay, zoom. Oh, is this supposed to be scary? Oh my gosh.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. Huh. Amsterdam. Huh. It's me, I think. Can I run? Ugh. Uh. Creeped out. Why can't I move quicker? Oh. Paris. Oh. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many Parisian things, including, I can't read this, eating le petit déjeuner. This is boring. Cha. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, I don't want it. No. Oscar Mason, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure in the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. His survivor didn't say how he died. Peacefully, besides peacefully. Okay. Wait, there's a door. Right here. So many closets. There's too much reading.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant.
Oh.
I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay. Oh. Look. Open. Oh. I found something. How do I... Can I put text on this? Hold on. I think that's it. Yes, here we go. Hello, Terrence. I'm right at one I hope and imagine must be a joyous occasion. News reaches me that you are newly married to a wonderful young woman. I have had more than a little time during my long days and nights at the house of Arbor Hill to consider my past and my family, and my thoughts have often lingered on your development and welfare in the 10 years since we last met. Your marriage gives me much reassurance in this regard. I wish you and your new bride many happy... I just heard a footstep. I'm hearing things. Why is that door open? Why is that chair spinning? On. All the lights are coming on. Ha! Oh my god. So much reading. I'll read things that look like they might be important. Eh. David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting for the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations of your childhood. David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a blah blah blah. What the fuck? Jesus. Ha! Alright, that needs to come off. Get out. Boo.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, stop this. Ah. Yeah. Family Matters. Boy Meets World. Cool. Step by Step. X-Files. No thanks. I don't want to read this.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue.
Please give this to your mother. Oh god, the freaking rain. So loud.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Ugh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter 2. At least I
Fighter
worked
2?
up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Gotta find this key. It's good to hear from you again. Nope. Wait. There's something written. God damn it. Am I not doing this right? You're gonna... God damn, I don't care. Bye.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like...
I actually don't like the overlay very much.
Instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour, and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Oh, let's not have that. So many things to read in here. You know, I majored in creative writing and I still don't care about this.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you
Scrutinize.
too. Cool, small. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water. Work does a good old day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go up to junior high school. I don't want anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna cry to a fucking candy tree. Okay, this is the pulling part of part. And it's like new wave, you know. I just wanna be one of the boys. I just wanna be your little fucking toy. Let's hang out and be cool, alright. Let's go watch the girl fight tonight. I don't wanna feel like a tiny little rat. I hate dogs, I love cats. I can pick a pie and lift you up and down. I can throw your heart right out of this town.
That's enough of that. Oh, jeez. I'll figure it out. Oh. Just had to check. Aha. Isn't that the book that Gale reads? Not Gale, or whoever his name is. In Breaking Bad, and that's how Hank figures out Walt is... I'm just spoiling things on it. Oh jeez, that freaked me out. That's pretty cool. Shut up. Too bad. Damn it. Now what? Oh shit. Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay. What the hell is going on? Oh, let's see, if these things glow. Cool. What to do now? I just wish she wasn't walking so slow. Dude, I don't want to walking so slow. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm playing this game. It's free.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between 2 songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oh man, I forgot about this door. It's a creepy house. So there's a secret passageway here. Oh, fuck. Okay.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay. Huh. Yay. Cool.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Still? So where do these keys go to? Basement. Great. To basement. Right. Gosh. Yeah. Why am I down here? Weird. Okay. done? Nope. Oh, my sunburn hurts. That's kind of funny. Oh my god, this place. Wow. That's a nice little detail. This ain't a bad game, it's just kind of a little boring. It's really
Todd's
cool.
band lost their singer.
Like the little
Todd said he
details.
sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show. They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Interesting. It's like, are we just discovering this for the first time? I'm not sure.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
gonna put that in the pizza box. Hey. Ooh, oh, jeez. Is this... Yeah, shortcut. It's like Dark Souls. This game is like literally Dark Souls. Just kidding. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm late. I think there's things I haven't done down here. Like the staircase. Where is it? Oh, gee, this is weird. Oh, man, I'm getting sleepy. Alright, so we have a whole another wing of, I'm sure, Twisted Turvy yacht. I'm gonna have to just... Yeah.